The last time I saw in this ring, I was pathetic. I was messed up. I had a main event match with a guy I've looked up to for a long time. And I failed miserably. I let everybody down. I let everybody down. I let myself down because I wasn't the main eventer I know I am. I got here today in Huntsville. I got here today and I walked in the building and the stress, the doubt was overwhelming. I almost felt hated. There's so many people in the back right now that are so mad at me, and they have every right to be. I can't change what happened at Victory Road, but I can admit that at Victory Road, I had hit rock bottom. I can't expect you to forgive me and give me another chance. I can't. I damn sure can't expect everybody in the back to forgive me and give me another chance. All I can do is ask. Give me one more shot.
Wow, it feels super good. I didn't know for sure if I was going to, experience this moment again for myself or not. But tonight here at Night of Champions, I made it happen for a third time, second time World Heavyweight Championship. So it feels really good. What feels the best is shutting that straight edge CM Punk up, because tonight is all about living for the moment. It's not about that straight edge preaching lifestyle he tries to live and preach every day. It's about Jeff Hardy living for the moment, not sharing this only with myself, both each and every person that supported me over the years. This is not just my title. This is my fans and everybody in the WWE Universe.
I mean, watching all my crazy moments, I can't believe I did half of that stuff, man. What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh. This business has given me such a creative outlet to express who I am. I mean, so I can freely be the charismatic enigma here, and that is so cool. And through it all, I've lived the highest of highs and felt the lowest of lows. And no matter what I got myself into over the years, each and every one of you has stuck by my side. And for that, I am eternally grateful, trust me. And make no mistakes, this is far from a retirement speech. I mean, I don't know what is gonna happen in the future, but what do you say we find out together?
When you start taking pills for pain, and then that leads to you want to take them to feel good, and then that leads to like an everyday kind of habit that I always knew that I was wrong and I was abusing them, but I was like, I'll eventually stop, because I'll go weeks without it, and because like I said before, I've never experienced a withdrawal from any drug. I don't know what that's like, and maybe that's just what it is about me that led me to 2009 after I left, and I was taking pills heavy when I left here in 2009, and it was kind of well hid, and then 2-3 weeks later, after I left is when I got arrested for opioid actually trafficking, because I was taking so many and I was ordering them illegally and got busted. And to this day, I mean, I'm kind of thankful that happened, because I think it could have very well saved my life, because I knew I was to the point where if I would take like 8 or 12 at one time, to the point of throwing up, and just because I couldn't get, my tolerance was so high. And I was like, what am I doing to myself? Oh my God. But I kept doing it until I got arrested, and I was scared as hell, and I still to this day, that felony haunts me. As far as international travel, it's extremely hard at times. And although I'm way better now, and luckily TNA hired me after that, I was able to wrestle there for 7 years, and that helped me out big time, because that was an ongoing thing for about 2 years before I was convicted. And talk about just stress and just wow. So that made me stop, and I think if that hadn't made me stop, I might have been stopped in I might be with my mom, And basically, to sum everything up, as far as trouble, like in 2009 when I got arrested was huge. It was terrible. The felony, I mean, all that. But then for drugs to get me back then, and then 2018, alcohol to get me. So I've had both worlds now, and I think when I talked to Triple H after this all went down in March of this year, I was like, I'm really ready to take my career like super serious and more than ever, because I knew I was going to be on my own. I was going to be on SmackDown, I was going to be on Raw.
Right.
So and that's what I'm doing right now. And I mean, through all the trouble and mistakes, I learn every time, and I'm done with that. And I'll go on record by saying this now: I'm never getting arrested again.